But I have something to confess. I have some new pets. I currently have them trapped in a bunch of cages in front of me. They're a bunch of redstone robots, and look at them. Oh, they're all so beautiful, guys. Welcome back to another Unspeakable Plays video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. These are insane redstone robots. Before this video starts, I need you guys to click that subscribe button and slap the bell to never miss another video. Check these guys out. These are so awesome. Now, I did showcase these about 11 months ago. If you were a fan of the channel about 11 months ago, you may have seen a video about these, but these are all upgraded. There's a ton of new ones. This is a totally different add-on now. It's completely different. So I'm going to run through all of these robots, give you guys the specs, and then we'll have some fun with them. I got all the information on my screen over here, but this right here is the Dispenser robot. Now, you're probably curious, why do they call it the Dispenser robot? Oh, I don't flipping know. Look at this giant dispenser. This robot basically replaces a creeper. You can ignite it with flint and steel to transform it into a prime TNT block. It also has 10 health. It's neutral towards players, but it's hostile towards mobs. If we grab a flint and steel and light it, it pretty much turns into, yeah, that's pretty cool. Our next mob is the flying chair. Yeah, this is literally a chair that you can actually sit in, and it allows you to fly. It's very similar to a horse, so you kind of hold down the bar, and then you can kind of jump up, and you'll float down very slowly, kind of like a chicken. It's honestly painfully slow, but it is pretty cool, and you can use WASD to kind of move around and fly. So I'm actually going forward right now. It's pretty slow, but you will slowly levitate down to the ground. I'm gonna hop out of this thing because it's probably gonna take like 50 years to get down here. Our next one is the Observer robot. Now this is made just like an iron golem. You use 4 pieces of iron and a pumpkin as well, and this is what you get. You get a nice little Observer robot. That's what I like about all these robots. They're kind of made with like vanilla blocks. I think it's so cool. Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to punch you. The Observer robot is a good robot. He actually helps players, attacks hostile mobs, and he explodes before he dies. So that's pretty cool. Now, next we have a redstone turret. You make this turret just like you make a snowman. 2 pieces of snow and a pumpkin. Now, this turret will shoot arrows and snowballs at any hostile mobs, and its health is 2 hearts. So you can very easily kill it. My fist doesn't do too much damage, but if you keep slapping it around, maybe if you catch it on fire, okay, maybe. Oh, it's shooting. Oh, I don't know what the flip it's shooting at. I don't know what the redstone. Okay, redstone turret. You're gonna have to give. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Stop. There. Okay, there we go. This next robot is called the Hopper robot. Pretty cool. Now, this robot doesn't really attack anything. All it does is collect things. And for some reason, it kind of looks like it has my eyeballs right there. Is it just me, or does that corner kind of look like my eyeball? I think it's honestly pretty funny. It's kind of adorable. Look at him. He's trying to pick everything up. You can also attach a lead to him, and you can actually drag him with you. So my inventory is currently full, so I'm not going to pick anything up, but he picks everything up. Look at that. So my inventory is full, but if you go over and you look in the robot, if you look inside him, there you go. He picked up 10 diamonds, and he also picked up my lead as well. That's pretty cool. So this guy, like I said, doesn't attack anyone. He does have 10 hearts as well. So if he does take damage, he has a little bit of hearts to back up for it. Now, these 2 guys are called the Redstone Destroyers. You have the normal Redstone Destroyer, which is this guy, and then you have the golden Redstone Destroyer. Now, they are different. If you guess well, the golden one is a lot more powerful. The little iron Redstone Destroyer shoots snowballs, and then the gold one shoots fireballs. The gold one has 25 health, and the iron one has 20 health. Now, these guys are actually really cool. There's a redstone motor, which is a bicycle, and if the difficulty is set to hard, then these guys will try to hop on it and ride it. So difficulty hard. There we go. Let's try to spawn in this bike and see if they will hop on it. Oh, there's currently someone on the bike. So yeah, there's currently someone on the bike. I didn't know there was someone that's supposed to ride on the bike, but if there's not anyone on this redstone bike, these guys will hop on it and pretty much ride them. And speaking of the bike, we have the bike right here. Look at that. So this is called the redstone motor. Now this redstone motor is controlled by either holding a diamond or an iron sword in your hand. And when you hold it, it allows you to move the bike, which is pretty cool. This guy has 12.5 hearts, by the way, so make sure it doesn't get hit. And I'm really not sure what this weird entity is on the bike. It doesn't give any information on the forum page about this guy, so I'm not exactly sure. Here we have the dropper robot. Now, this guy's kind of interesting. He's kind of harmless. He doesn't really attack anyone, but you can feed it redstone to receive valuable items. So if you feed him redstone, he will give you in return either iron, diamonds, gold, emeralds, any type of ore. Let's try giving him a ton of redstone, and I'm not sure if that's how you do it, or maybe, oh, that is how you do it. Look. So I'm just giving him redstone, and he is just popping out. Give him a second. He's got to digest it. You know, he's got to swallow it. He's like, I don't know what to do with all this redstone, man. It's a lot of redstone. It looks like he has not swallowed all the redstone. Oh, there we go. Look, he gave me a diamond. So it's kind of random, but you can drop redstone on him, and it'll give you some pretty cool stuff. It's kind of weird how you get the dropper robot. You have to find a dispenser robot first. So let's say you find a dispenser robot, and you right-click it with a dropper, and it turns into a dropper robot. So that's how you get the dropper robot. Pretty cool. This next guy is a TNT Anator, and he is a hostile mob which only spawns in the Nether. Now, this guy shoots TNT at his targets, but he doesn't take any damage from TNT. So you can spawn thousands of blocks of TNT on him, and he won't take any damage, but he does shoot TNT. Now, he's pretty powerful if you ask me, but he only has 25 hearts, which is pretty cool. But he's only in the Nether, so you don't have to worry about him until you go into the Nether. Now we're moving up to more of the powerful robots. This guy is huge. I tried to trap him in here, but didn't really work too well. He's kind of getting out. But this guy is also in the Nether, and he is a flying mob. So he's basically kind of like Yast. Now this guy's very strong. He has 75 hearts, and he shoots 3 fireballs at all his enemies. He's called the Necro Circuit, I think that's the, yeah, Necro Circuit. Yeah, so this guy is the Necro Circuit. If I let him out, he'll probably attack some other mobs or some other creatures. Let me let him out. Here you go, buddy. You are free to fly wherever you want to fly. Have fun. Do not up. Yep, he's going for my dispenser robots. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. They did nothing wrong to you. He just likes attacking everything. Now, this next guy is the Legion. Now, there was one right there, but now there's another one right there. Now, this guy, I think, is kind of like the Enderman. This guy only has 25 hearts, but his attack damage is 100. That is ridiculous. That's over. Like, you could have full iron armor, and this guy can almost one-shot kill you. This guy has melee attacks, and he also spawns lightning strikes at you. Could you please stop yelling so much? You're being really loud. Now, this next guy in here is called the Auto Scorpion. He's pretty cool. It's basically a robotic scorpion that kind of acts like a spider. This guy shoots 1 to 3 shockwaves and has a poisonous effect that lasts up to 5 seconds. He also has 8 hearts. Now, let's say this little scorpion isn't enough for you. Now, you know, this guy's not too scary. What about a mega scorpion? This guy didn't even fit in his cage. So we gotta, oh, there's one right there. Wonderful. This is the mega scorpion. If you see one of these in your game, you might want to run or hide because this guy has 500 hearts. He's also very rare to find. You're not going to see him very often in your Minecraft world at all. Now, it doesn't say how much damage he deals, but it says he shoots a burst of shockwaves for 3 constant seconds, which I'm assuming he's going to do a lot of damage considering he has 500 hearts. That's just ridiculous. Now, this next mob is trapped in a bedrock cage because he wouldn't stop attacking every other mob. This is the Flyborg. Now, this guy is kind of ridiculous. I think he personally just needs to take a chill pill, but he looks pretty angry. This is a flying mob that shoots redstone bullets, which is also shulker projectiles. And they have 4 attack damage on impact. Now, this guy only has 5 hearts, so he's not that hard to kill, but he's definitely very annoying, and he attacks everything in his sight. He also drops 16 to 32 redstone dust whenever he is killed, which is pretty cool. Now, this next guy over here kind of looks like the Flyborg, but a chest version. It's the Pyroborg. This guy shoots 2 small fireballs, and yeah, he kind of looks like a chest. He also has that creepy, weird face on him as well. He also drops 16 to 32 redstone dust when killed. He also has 5 hearts as well. Now, it says this guy can be found in the desert, so if you go to the desert, you might see some of these. Now, the next mob we have is the Protector Bot. Oh, geez. I hope this guy doesn't kill everything. And by everything, I mean every other mob. This Protector Bot is insane. I'm going to fly over here to show you guys because I don't want him to kill every mob that's over there. Now, this Protector Bot is completely friendly towards players. Now, you can actually ride in him, which is pretty cool as well. And he also talks. That's so cool. So he's a rideable mob that can fly. So you basically hold down the space bar, kind of like you would jump in horses. This protector bot has 300 hearts. So if you're in this thing, you're pretty safe. This protector bot also automatically attacks any of the nearest mobs, and these guys are also healable with redstone. Now, apparently you can upgrade them from stage 1, 2, 3 to 4 with coal, but that's just upgrading the jump. So if you put a bunch of coal in it, you can upgrade the jump times 4 what it is now. So imagine this, but times 4. You'd probably fly pretty high. And if you press W or ASD, you can pretty much fly forward with these guys. Let's see if he'll shoot some of these robots. Oh, I'm not sure. Is he targeting them? I'm confused. Oh, we're getting targeted by this guy. I'm not sure how to activate his shots, but this guy is supposed to protect me and shoot at other robots, but it looks like he's not doing a too good job. That's probably just because I don't know how to use it. Sorry, guys. It's okay. Now, we have 3 more bosses here, and these are all in the water. Now, these aren't the final bosses. I have 2 more to show you guys that are pretty ridiculous. I just didn't want to spawn them in because I was scared that they were going to kill everything. This first guy right here is called the Octobomb. Now, this is a floating explosive bomb that will immediately explode when you hit it, just like so. And then over here, we have a Momotone or Mamatone. Hopefully I said that right. And then we have a Kinotone. So the big green one that you see right here, that replaces the Elder Guardian. The smaller one replaces a normal Guardian. Now the big one has 50 hearts. The other one has 25 hearts, and their attack damages can range from 10 all the way up to 20, which is pretty impressive. Now these guys swim extremely fast in the water. So if you see them, you're probably not going to be faster than them because they're pretty fast. There's one more thing right over here that I wanted to show you guys. These kind of spawn randomly in your world. You can see I did not spawn any of these in. They just spawn in your world. Apparently, you can use these robot workbenches to craft some of the mobs. So you can craft a flying chair, a dispenser robot, a redstone motor, an observer robot, and a turret with this kind of crafting robot bench. The way it works is you pretty much go up to it and you right click it with whatever you want it to turn into. So let's say I want to turn it into a flying chair. You use coal for that. You can right click it and it turns into a flying chair. Let's say I want it to turn into an iron ingot does the dispenser robot. So it turns into the dispenser and so on. The gold ingot turns it into a redstone motor. Emeralds turn it into an observer robot, and redstone turns it into a turret. So just a little nice information if you want to spawn in some of these guys. Now, all the robots that the redstone robot kind of maker thing spawns are all helpful to you. They're not going to attack you or kill you or anything like that. Look at that. That just goes to show how strong that protection robot is. This thing has been shooting at it constantly, and it's still not dead. That's insane. I have one more robot to show you guys. Now, there's a reason I saved this for last, and you can probably see in my inventory kind of what we're spawning. This is basically the wither of them all. If you spawn this guy in, just like you do a wither, you get the V mechanic. Now you can see that this guy is just ridiculous. Basically, it's a flying mob. He shoots explosive redstone missiles that do 4 attack damage each. You can see him shooting them right now. He also has 500 hearts. That is a lot of hearts. He kind of looks like the Wither too, just a robotic version. And he also drops the Nether Star and some redstone blocks when you kill him. Kind of if the Wither was a robotic redstone Wither, that's kind of what he would drop. Like I said, 500 hearts. That is the exact same amount of hearts as the Scorpion. These guys are just absolutely ridiculous. They are so powerful. Well, guys, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. This world has turned into kind of a little mess. A lot of the robots do not like each other, so they will fight each other, but most of them are really cool. I honestly love the fact that the creator of this add-on was nice enough to put helpful robots and attacking robots kind of in the same thing. Because normally when we get add-ons like this, you only get like attacking robots. They're all mean, none of them help you, but about half of these robots help you, and I honestly think it's really cool. So guys, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I have an interesting idea. I kind of want to make a really cool map out of these redstone robots. Maybe where there's just different waves where you fight them. It's also like a mix between a puzzle map. I want to try to do something custom like that. If you guys want to see that, then let me know by leaving a like on this video. I know there's currently one map that does that uses these robots, but it's kind of outdated. It doesn't use any of the new robots. I want to use all the robots, even the ocean ones too. I think that would be really cool. If that's something you guys want to see, all I'm asking for you guys to do is leave a like on this video. But with that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I wish you guys a safe and fantastic rest of your day. Stay awesome, stay safe, and stay unspeakable. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new video.